Yes, welcome fan of Amakhosi Online TV, this channel, the best favorite channel for sports reports and transfer deal today. My name is Ronald Johnson, here studio with ball pundit who is Lau, best one know how about to interpret and to analyze football, especially for Coast Nation. And now we have some issues to discuss. First, about a transfer deal. We know that the small window is opened. Also, we understand some weaknesses of course nation, and now we're going to discuss about the preparation of course nation to the tournament of CAF Confederation Cup. And we saw last tournament or last matches, they play first match they lose and another match they draw. So here we're going to discuss about all weaknesses and all replacement. And the last in minor registration window we saw there is some signs signed there, almost 13 players. But this time around, as pundits of football, we saw we have experience to know that there is some weakness to the team. So there is some reform or improvement to the team are needed. So, Mr. Rao, in number of players that are assigned to the large window, there is a great need, or there is a need of coordination to sign another player, or there is a need of coordination to improve the performance of previous player.
First of all, I would like to say thank you so much for welcoming me to
Welcome to.
your best channel.
Yes.
I have to say that here is the place where we speak each and everything concerning about coordination.
Yes.
And now I can say that, and I can answer directly concerning about your questions,
Yeah.
whereby we have seen Kaizer Chiefs last window.
Yeah.
They have signed a lot of the players,
Yeah.
and we all know that in South Africa,
Mm.
the roles they are saying that the team must have five foreigners and
Yes.
other players from inside the South African team. So we have said that Kaizer Chiefs till now they have a lot of the foreigner players. So we are looking on this small window if they can be able to decide to release some of the players or to improve another new players. It is all about the management what they can be able to do. But what I can say that signing a lot of the players, it is not showing that the team is going to make the good performance. What is needed is only the signing of the quality players. So if those players they didn't show a quality playing styles, they have to be released so that other players they can be able to come to join the team in order to make sure they are returning back the all good glories to the club of Kaizer Chiefs.
In that case, you mean that there is some replacement needed to doing there?
Yeah, I can say that till now, there are some of the replacement they have to be done in the club of Kaizer Chiefs, because we can see there are some of the players they have been signed but they didn't show a good performance. As we can see, Ethan Chislett, one among of the best player, we wish him to come and play to the team, but till now he didn't play even a single match. So Ethan Chislett, he could be one among of the number one player to have exit to the team in order another new player to come and join. But also we can see there are a lot of the information regarding to Wandile Duba.
Yes.
Also one among of the best player from Kaizer Chiefs is needed to leave to the team. So I hope that management of Kaizer Chiefs are the ones who they have to decide. But accordingly to myself, I can say that there are some of the players they should exit to the team in order the quality players they should come and make sure they are returning back the good glories to the club of Kaizer Chiefs, because we all know that Kaizer Chiefs is one among of the biggest brand in Africa.
Yes.
So we need to make sure the team it returns back his happiness for the fans, and also to make sure their winning mentality in order to make sure they are retaining back their titles in the Betway Premiership.
We saw last before this time that Mayo signed Dela as a replacement of Wandley Duba.
Yeah,
But Kanisha Mayo didn't show his performance or his ability of to be as a replacement of Wandley Duba. And there is rumors we see here that Steve Desemukwala from Simba Sports Club there to Tanzania needed with the Ugandan player, needed with the leadership of Coast Nation. So, in your side, you see there is a great need for Chief to get a sign of Steve Dese Mukwala to be as a replacement of those two players, Kanisha Mayo and Wandle Duba?
Yes, I can try to say that Stephen Dese Mukwala, the Ugandan international player who has been showing a good performance to the club of Simba Sports in Tanzania, he's one among of the best targeted player by the management of Kaizer Chiefs under the chairman Dr. Motaung.
Yes.
But I can try to say that Stephen Dese Mukwala, if he can be able to come to join to the team, it could be one among of the best player, and it is a best signing in this January transfer window. But what I can say that Kanyisa, Mayo, and Wandile Duba, accordingly to me, I can say that Wandile Duba, he could be able to let Stephen Dese Mukwala to make the replacement for him, because Kanyisa Mayo, he has been showing a good improvement to since he was being signed in this last window transfer, and he has shown a good performance. So Wandile Duba, after not showing a good match experience, so he could be able to make the time for Stephen Dese Mukwala to come to join to the team. But also I can say that Stephen Dese Mukwala also he is needed more by Simba Sports Club, because the management of Simba Sports Club, they say that they still need to have him in the team. But we all know that Dr. Motaung, he can put a lot of money so that they can release Stephen Dese Mukwala. But I can say that currently now, when in our club of Kaizer Chiefs, we have a lot of strikers, because we can see we have Mollis, and also we have Flavio da Silva, but also we have Etiosa Igodalo. So all these are the center forward for Kaizer Chiefs. So when you add Stephen Dese Mukwala, you are becoming to have 5 strikers. So that is not going to be a team. So we have to release some of the players, or we can say that Wandile Duba to remain, so that Stephen Dese Mukwala, he can also join the team. But also we can try to release Mollis, Flavio Silva, and Etiosa Igodalo, because Etiosa Igodalo and Flavio Silva, they didn't show a good performance. But for Stephen Dese Mukwala, Kanyisa Mayo, and Wadile Duba, they should remain to the team. So a final decision is only for the management of Kaizer Chiefs. For us, is only to make the final statistics, but the final says is from the management of Kaizer Chiefs.
In most matches that the Coast Nation they have played, we saw they have a tendency of allowing to allow goals, and also they have a tendency of delaying to get goals. In such case, you can tell us that weaknesses of Coast Nation is where?
First of all, when you are conceding a lot of goals, it shows that your backline is not in a good position.
Yes.
Because we all know that currently now, Kaizer Chiefs, we have, when we are looking in the backline, Kaizer Chiefs, we have Paseko Marco, we have Inaciel Miguel, we have Dylan Solomon, but also we have Badley Close.
Yes.
So all this backline, if is not playing, and also if is not defending well, you can be still blaming the goalkeeper. Because
before we continue, first point of weaknesses of Coast Nation is backline.
Backline for Kaizer Chiefs is not playing well, because when you are allowing each and every match to concede a goal, it is not. It shows that the backline, it has a lot of the problem, because Paseko Marco, when it goes to make attacking, and also Badly Close when it goes up to attacking, here they are remaining only two center backs. We are remaining with Dylan Solomon, or it can be Inaciel Miguel or Zita Quinica. So all these players, when we are coming to look to Inaciel Miguel, he's not sharp to returning back when they go to make the attacking to the opposite side. So it shows that the backline for Kaizer Chiefs, it is, if it will be able to be improved, it could be more consistent of not conceding many goals, because we saw Brandon Peterson, one among of the best goalkeepers in PSL now, is showing a good saving of the goals, but also he's conceding many goals because of the backline for his teammate.
Also, we complain, or most of Coast Nation fan, they try to complain about the creation area of Coast Nation. I mean that starting from midfield there, because team failing to score or to get a chance of attacking, maybe sometimes caused with poor midfielder or playmakers. And we understand that Coast Nation, they have only one playmaker who is a
Gaston
favorite,
Sereno.
Dudu Shabalala. I
Yeah,
needed
for
to.
me, I can say that for Kaizer Chiefs, Gaston Sereno
Yeah.
is as a playmaker, but Mdudu Shabalala sometimes he plays as number 10, but sometimes he plays as a left winger.
But Gaston Leonard Silino, sometimes
Yeah,
you play as a left wing, and the right wing play Maccabi Lilepo
yeah.
at the hole, at the middle attacking area.
Okay, let me try to say this. First of all, our senior coaches,
Yeah.
Cedric Kaze and Khalid Ben Yusuf,
Yes.
currently till now they don't have their first 11.
They don't have.
Yeah,
Yes.
because when we are looking to the CAF Confederation games, we saw he changes the players. But when we are coming to the back in the Betway Premiership, he changes once again the starting 11. Because when we are looking to the center forward midfielding sides for Kaizer Chiefs, when you are coming to look in the last game that Kaizer Chiefs played last match, they played against TS Galaxy.
Yes.
We saw Shabalala, we saw Sibongiseni Mtetwa, but also we saw Maboy.
My boy.
But also when we are coming to look backward in the CAF Confederation when they played against Zamalek,
Zamalek.
we
Yes.
saw Sibongiseni Mtetwa, and also we saw Nobo, but also we saw this player called uh, Gaston Sereno.
Gaston.
But
Yes.
when we are coming to look to another game, the coaches, they are changing the player. So we can try to see here, Kaizer Chiefs coaches, they don't have their first 11. The player that we can say that this player, they can start this match and this match and this match. But when we are coming to see to our coaches, they used to make the rounding of the squad. So this, it shows that these coaches, they have to find their first 11 so that it can make the consistency of this player so that they can know each other in order to the next game it can be simple for them to play.
For that rotation which you said here, it means that maybe head coach now
Yeah,
uh,
Khalid Ben Yusuf and
have
Cedric
ha-
Kazi.
haven't any favorite player
Yeah,
or the reality player.
yeah,
Maybe this is a big reason for him to start with to do rotation in every match. And if weakness is about really player of a certain place,
yeah,
maybe there is a great sign or there is a player who could fit for his need always to start in every match. For example, in Orlando Pilot, we saw the Evidence Magopa, and
Makopa, yeah,
yes, every match start. This is a prayer which show us real evidence that every coach wish the real prayer of a real number. So
yeah,
maybe for Coast Nation, there is no player who could fit for specific number. Every player can come with a positive impact today, and tomorrow can come with a positive impact. So, in your opinion, maybe there is a player who you see that could fit for the needs. Always on every match could provide his class performance, or for the development or strategy of team is enough.
yeah. First of all, I can say that changing of the players at every match, this could cost the team,
Could cost the team.
because the team needs to have the consistency of playing style so that they can know each other.
Yes.
When they play the same players at every match, they know themselves that
And they
when
create some chemistry.
yeah, when I pass the ball to this player, when I pass the ball to this player,
Yes.
he can go to position himself at this
Yes.
certain place.
Yes.
But when you start changing and making the rotation
Or the players
of the players and the lineup, it shows that the players, they cannot know
study
more,
themselves.
yeah,
Yes.
themselves. So Kaizer Chiefs coaches, for me, I can say that for my opinions,
Yes.
when we are coming to the midfielding sides, because for now I can see Kaizer Chiefs coaches, they like to use the formation of 4-3-3.
Yeah.
When you are coming to the midfielding sides, you have to have the strong players, those they can be as a playmaker.
Yes.
But also when you are looking the players who they can be as attacking and holding. But when we are looking here now, who can be able to start in the midfielding sides?
Yes.
For my opinion, I can say that Coach Sedik Kathe and Khalid Ben Yusuf, they should be able to start with Sibongiseni Mtetwa, because Sibongiseni Mtetwa, he is very strong, but also he can be able to take the ball to the opponents with more powerful. But also when we are coming once again to the attacking midfield, or we can say that defensive midfield, there is Maboy, the new signing. Maboy, he played 3 matches. He had shown the good consistency of playing in the midfielding sides. But when we are coming to the place of attacking midfield, we have to start Gaston Sirino, because Gaston Sirino, he is one among of the playmaker for Kaizer Chiefs. So Gaston Sirino, because when he was signing to join to Kaizer Chiefs, we all know that he was joining to the team as a playmaker. So when you are benching Gaston Sirino and putting Shabalala as a playmaker, this is not a good choice for the coach Sedik Kathe and Khalid Ben Yusuf. So here in midfielding sides, you should be able to have Maboy, Sibongiseni Mtetwa, but also you should be able to have Gaston Sirino.
Yes.
Yeah.
We see there is a Lumans from Coast Nation fan and also members of Coast Nation about the name of goal machine Peter Shalulile, Namibian international player.
Yeah.
How tough it will be for Chief to get a signing of Peter Shalulile from Mamelodi Sundowns, the richness club and the club of very quality player and quality leadership.
Yeah, first of all, Peter Shalulile, he is one among of the best targeted for Mamelodi Sundowns currently. First. Yeah, he's targeted. We saw Ikram Liners.
Yes.
When he joined Mamelodi Sundowns, he managed to put bench Peter Shalulile.
Yes.
But after that, consistent, we saw management of Kaizer Chiefs, they started to make the verbal agreement with Mamelodi Sundowns.
Yes.
So what I can say that the deal, it has not yet been confirmed.
Yes.
But only rumors, they are still going on to the social medias that Kaizer Chiefs, they want Peter Shalulile.
Yes.
But accordingly to me, I can say that Peter Shalulile, he's one among of the best strikers in PSL, because last season he was being crowned as a top scorer of all the time. So when he can be able to join to our team, he can be able to come to help to the club of Kaizer Chiefs. So, but we are coming back and saying that still Kaizer Chiefs, we have a lot of the strikers.
Yes.
We have Flavio da Silva, Etiosai Godalo. We have Maccabi Lilepo. Sometimes he plays as a striker.
Let us assume Maccabi Lilepo stay to his position of
left
wing.
Left winger.
Yeah.
So, but also we have Morris.
So, okay.
Yeah. So we have to say that Kaizer Chiefs, if they want to sign Peter Shalulile, first of all, they should be able to reduce the players like these center forward players, because still now Kaizer Chiefs, we have 4 center forward. So we have to look the players who they can be able to be released so that Peter Shalulile can be able to come and join to our team. We all know that Peter Shalulile, he is one among of the best striker in South Africa. So his deal, if it could be able to join and to complete and joining to our team, it could be one among of the best signing for Kaizer Chiefs.
Is it easy for Mamelodi Sundowns to release or to allow Peter Shalulile to join with their biggest opponent?
Yeah, for me, I can say that here the problem is money. Yeah, if Kaizer Chiefs, they can be able to put a lot of the money to Peter Shalulile.
Yes.
I don't think so if the president of Mamelodi Sundowns, he can be able to deny. Because we saw Kaizer Chiefs and Mamelodi Sundowns, they have some good I can say that good relationship, but not more good.
Not direct.
Yeah, not direct, but
there is an indirect relation.
There's a relation there, because when we say that if management of Kaizer Chiefs, they can put a lot of money to Mamelodi Sundowns so that they need Peter Shalulile, the deal could be able to complete. But we have to say that Mamelodi Sundowns, they have the quality striker like Ikram Liners. There is this Argentinian player, this
Yes.
Zulen Series. Also, he has,
Matthew.
yeah, Matthew. They are
Yes.
showing a lot of the quality. So I don't think so. If the Chiefs, they can put a lot of money, and Mamelodi Sundowns, they can deny to release Peter Shalulile.
Now there is a break time or FIFA break to allow AFCON tournament to proceed, and now we have much time to look about the transformation of teams to verify or to improve their performance in terms of some weaknesses which they have. Kaizer Chief, they're in tournament of Cup Confederation Cup group stage, and now they have only 1 point. They like only 1 point.
1 point. They drawn
What
against
is your
Zamalek.
views and opinion concerning for Coast Nation? Either they could remain there to group stage, or they could step up to next stage of quarterfinal.
For me, I can say that Kaizer Chiefs, first of all, they didn't start well in this competition because we saw the first game they played against Al Masry, they were being scored by 2-1. They came in South Africa, Zamalek, they end up a draw by 1-1.
Yes.
The goal, it was being scored at the late time of the 90 minutes. The goal was being scored by Dylan Solomon. So it showed that Kaizer Chiefs, we are lacking in striking force.
Striking force, yes.
So because when you are lacking in striking force, the players, they are not scoring the goals.
Apart from striking force, also there is a weakness to backline.
Yeah, backline.
Yes.
So it shows that the team is not going to perform well. But when we are looking in the other side, Kaizer Chiefs, the good thing that we are showing, we are playing the ball. But the problem is the scoring. You know, when you are not scoring and just playing the ball, it is not sure that you have a good performance.
No matter what some ball pundits said that
Yeah.
if we will not score a ball for a long time, there is a great danger for you to allow a goal.
Yeah, that's why we are conceding the goals, because we are lacking of the poor back line. But also when we are coming in the front line of the center forward, the left winger, right wingers, they are not showing a good consistency of scoring the goal.
Yes.
But what I can say that Kaizer Chiefs, we are playing the ball. We are still making a good playing style, but the problem is we are lacking the striking force. Our strikers, they are not showing a good performance of scoring the goal, because till now, when we are looking in the top scorers for Kaizer Chiefs is Flavio da Silva, the new signing for Kaizer Chiefs. He's the top scorer of the club currently, because he scored 4 goals. So it shows that when you are a striker, till now we are going to the January transfer window, you have only 4 goals. It shows that striking force is not good for Kaizer Chiefs. So what we are supposed to do is only to improve in striking force, so that we can be able to have the good consistency in winning in the CAF Confederation, so that we can be able to go in the next round on the CAF Confederation. And this, it is all about, you need to win the home games, and also when you go to out or to away matches, you
there was a weakness of team from midfield. There we saw striking line and also back line, but to the goalkeeper, it was fantastic. Maybe there was some weakness caused with the lack of head coach, who is Nasdin Mohamed Nabi, because Nasdin Mohamed Nabi was a head coach of Coast Nation, and the chemistry of team formed with the Nasdin Mohamed Nabi. Maybe that is a big reason of team to be like.
First of all, I can say that one among the biggest mistake that management of Kaizer Chiefs they did is to chase coach Nasri Nabi.
Yes.
Because we have to say that a coach, he should not be chased in the middle of the season.
Yes.
Because the coach went with the team in the preseason and he came back with the team.
Means he understands clear all
each and
formation of
everything.
team.
Yeah.
Yes.
The thing that it has happened, it is only to concede 4 goals in one match.
4 goals or 3?
It was 4 goals by Sekukuni United.
Oh.
Yeah. So it showed that the team, it was not well played. So they chase the coach. So here I can say that it is one among of the biggest mistake management of Kaizer Chiefs they did. What they should do is could only to remain with coach Nasruddin Nabi till the end of the season, because coach Nasruddin Nabi, he is one among of the best and the quality coaches in
Yeah.
Africa at
Yes.
this time. But coach Nasruddin Nabi, what he was lacking is only the quality players that they could make to fight for him, and also to make they bring back the good results with the team. So coach Nasruddin Nabi, after lifting the team, we saw the team, it was under the assistant coaches Khalid Ben Yusuf
And
and
it's
coach
Cedric Kaz.
Sedik Kaz.
Yes.
But when coach Nabi was there, the statistics show that coach Nasruddin Nabi won 4 matches and lost only 2 games.
Yes.
But when the team was under the assistant coaches Khalid Ben Yusuf, they won 3 games in a
Games.
row, but they draw 7 match, and also they lost 2 games.
Yes.
That was against Al Masli, and also we saw they lost against Magesi. So it
Yes.
showed that these coaches, they are not having the quality players. So here the problem is not the coach, the
Problem
problem
is
is
quality
players.
prayer.
So when you're having the quality players, it shows that you can be able to have the good results in the team.
Mm. Most of fans said that Nasdi Mohamed Nabi was a kind of coach have only one formation without change. Even since he was being there to Young Africans and as far also he was used only one formation of 4-2-3-1.
One,
Maybe
yeah.
this is a cause for him to be weak in his formation, but he, after to be uprooted from the team, since that a problem, it is still yet. So what is
First of all, let me cut you.
yeah.
I have to say that when you are saying using of one formation
Yeah.
for coach Nasruddin Nabi,
Mm.
when we are coming back on the statistics for coach Nasruddin Nabi, he
Yes.
was using one formation in Young Africans.
Yeah. Four, two,
And
three, one.
yeah, it is the one among of the formation make him to be one among of the best coaches
Best
in
coach.
Tanzanian Premier League.
And they reached to the final of Cup
Yeah,
Confederation
CAF
Cup
Confederation,
against USM Alger.
USM Arjas.
Yes.
But after the same formation, he went to play with SFAR Rabat.
Yes. With
But
great success.
with the greatest success with SFAR Rabat. So it
Yes.
showed that that was the one among of the best formation that coach Nasruddin Nabi liked to use.
Most
But
of fans they complain, sir.
now let me try to tell you, these fans, we have to say that they're just complaining about their formation. You know, a lot of the fans, they want only winning
Only.
situation. Yeah, they don't want to lose. You
Yes.
know, when you are being a coach, not each and every match you can perform well, because when you are looking, there are some of the players, when they are coming to play in this match, they will not play at the same they
Performance.
played in the last game.
Yes.
So each and every match, the players, they are showing the different performance. You can see this game, the player, he can perform in a very peak performance, but when it comes to another
Uh,
game,
the
the
low.
performance, it
Yes.
comes to drop. So I can try to say that the formation for that coach Nasruddin Nabi was the one among of the best formation, but the lack is only the quality players that they can prove coach Nasruddin Nabi. He's one among of the quality coach in Africa.
So there is a great reason for leadership of Coast Nation to return Nasdin Mohamed Nabi, and also there is a great need for Coast Nation to have a new player apart from that.
For me, I can say that currently I don't think that coach Nasruddin Nabi will be able to accept to return back in
But
Kaizer
the
Chiefs.
information said that we have not uprooted, we have not omit, but we suspect him. Suspension is about temporary punishment, not
That is
permanent.
only the game mind playing. I can say that it is only a game mind play. Coach Nasruddin Nabi, he is no longer a Kaizer Chiefs head coach, and he
Okay.
will not be able to come back again to be as Kaizer Chiefs head coach. That's why there is a statement that came out, said that the team will be under the assistant coach Khalid Ben Yusuf and
Yes.
Sedik Kaz.
Yes.
at the last of the position, they said that while they are under this assistant coach for the end of the season, they are going to look for another replacement. So that's why I can say that this was just only the mind game for to let the fans to not be upset. So what I can say that Coach Nasri Dinabi will not be able to accept to come to join back together Chiefs. And also myself, I can say that if Coach Nasruddin Nabi will be able to come back and join to our club of Kaizer Chiefs, it will be a big mistake because it will not be a good respect for Coach Nasruddin Nabi. Because currently, I can say that Kaizer Chiefs they sacked Nabi, and currently Coach Nabi, he has no any team till now. As a big coach like Coach Nasruddin Nabi, it is very underrated for him to being sacked and not being given a good opportunity to be with the team till the end of the season.
You given a chance in this small window, yeah, to Coast Nation to propose your own favorite player who could come to increase performance of Coast Nation. What is your opinion?
For my opinion, we have saw a lot of the information. They are going around to the social medias. As we saw last window, transfer window, that was the big window. We saw Kaizer Chiefs signed 13 players. So for now, I don't think that Kaizer Chiefs they can be able to sign many players, maybe to 3 or to 4. But for my opinion, I have seen a lot of the players that have been mentioned. There is a player from Orlando Pirates. This is Mabasa, but also there's a player from Mamelodi Sundowns, Peter Shalulile. We saw the name of Stephen Dese Mukwala from Simba Sports Club, but also we saw the top midfielder from Azam FC and the former player from Young Africans, Faisal Salum. We all know that Faisal Salum, each and every transfer window, he was being included to join to the club of Kaizer Chiefs. But I can say that if management of Kaizer Chiefs, they can be able to put a lot of money to these 4 players, it could be one among of the greatest signing, because we are going to have Mabasa, Peter Shalulile, Stephen Dese Mukwala, but also Faisal Salum. They're coming to increase a good performance to our club of Kaizer Chiefs. So what we are supposed to say that we are leaving for management of Kaizer Chiefs, because are the ones who they are deciding which kind of the player he can be able to join and which kind of the player he can be able to leave to our club of Kaizer Chiefs.
Faisal Salum could fit for the need of Coast Nation?
Yes, I can say that he could fit because he's one among of the best and the quality midfielder for currently in Azam FC. And even when he was in Young Africans, he was the top midfielder in Young Africans. So I hope that if this player he could be able to join to our club of Kaizer Chiefs, it could be one among of the greatest signing for Kaizer Chiefs in this summer of the January transfer window, because he can be able to come as a playmaker. So when you are coming to have the good combination for Gaston Sirino and Faisal Salum, Sibungiseni Mtetwa Ngobo, but also there is Maboy, we can see midfielding sides, it could be in a good playing style for Kaizer Chiefs in this window.
You have Mdudu Shabalala and Faisal Salum, who could be a substitution and who could be a first 11.
For me, when we are looking in the good statistics, I can say that Faisal Salum is having a good statistics to start in the first 11. But you all know that the South African fans, they like to start their players. But Mdudu Shabalala, for me, I can bench him so that Faisal Salum can start.
Steve Dese Mukwala and Peter Shalulile.
All these players, they have good quality playing style, but for me, I can go with Peter Shalulile.
Repeat again. Peter Shalulile and Steve Dese Mukwala, they have the same?
They have the same quality playing style.
Let's
but
go.
Even the scoring performance is the same. But for me, I can let Peter Shalulile to be in the first 11 because Peter Shalulile is a goal machine. All the goal time scorer in a PSL. So he knows the playing style of the game in South Africa.
Okay. According to your opinion and your views concerning for Coast Nation. Can you tell us or give us your favorite lineup, including with the newcomer that named to the Lumans and the that previous player? You can arrange your lineup best that could fit for all tournaments, biggest tournament of Coast Nation next after AFCON. There is a PSL League, and also there is a CAF Confederation Cup. The group D, there is a Zamalek, El Masri, there is a Coast Nation itself. Also, there is a Zesco. So give us first 11.
Yeah, accordingly to me, on my first 11 with a formation of 4-3-3, our goalkeeper will be Brandon Peterson.
Peterson,
Yeah.
always we know that's
Brandon Peterson. He had shown a good performance.
Yes.
When you are coming to the backline for Kaizer Chiefs, here in the left backline, in the left back, we can go with Paseko Marco.
Paseko Marco, yes.
The signing from Orlando Pirates. When we are coming to the center backs,
that is the left side or right side?
The left back.
Close is out.
Close is playing as a right.
As a right.
Sometimes he play as a left because when Paseko Marco got the injury.
Oh, yes.
So if Paseko Marco will be out, that's why they used to play Badle close.
Yes.
So accordingly to me, on my starting 11, I can say that Paseko Marco will be as a left back. When we are coming to the center backs, there is Inaciel Miguel.
Yes.
Inaciel Miguel and Zita Quinica. When we are coming to the right back, there is Dylan Solomon. So that could be the backline for the Chiefs, in my opinion.
Midfield.
When you are coming to the midfielding, and this it will be include the new signing.
Your formation, you said
4-3-3.
Okay.
So when you are coming to the midfielding sides, we are going to have Sibongiseni Mtetwa, but also we are going to have Maboy. Faisal Salum will be as a number 10 as a attacking midfielder as a playmaker. So that could be the center, the midfielding side for Kaizer Chiefs. When we are coming to the left winger and the right winger, you know, nowadays we saw Maccabi Lilepo, but also we saw Kanyisa Mayo.
Yes.
All these players, they have been showing a good performance, but accordingly to me, I could like to start with Maccabi Lilepo.
Maccabi Lilepo,
when you are coming to the sides of the right winger, I would like to go now with Mdudu's Shabalala. But also center forward there, it could be the goal machine Peter Shalulile. That is all about my starting 11 for Kaizer Chiefs in the all players, if they will be included the new signing for this January transfer window.
How about the young man, the little boy become a man? That guy
Mfundo Vilakazi?
Yes, Mfundo Obrigado Vilakazi.
One among of the best player of the fans is Mfundo Vilakazi.
Obrigado Vilakazi.
You know, Mfundo Vilakazi, he's one among of the youngest player. He's also one among of the talented player, but this player, he should need more game time to play. So when we are saying to start him in the first 11, we all know that in the last two games against Zamalek, against ETS Galaxy, but also against Al Masili, we saw him starting in the first 11.
Yes.
But he did not show a best performance. Also, he is also a quality player, but accordingly to me, I can say that he should be able to come from the substitution. He could be able to change with Shabalala or Maccabi Lilepo or even Kanyisa Mayo, so that it is all about.
So I did say to your first 11, Obrigado Vilakazi, and you said that is one among of best quality player and the best performer.
The best quality player of for the fans.
But you yourself?
Not for playing in the ground.
Okay.
It is for the fans. A lot of the fans of Kaizer Chiefs, they like Mfundo Vilakazi. Even myself, I can say that Mfundo Vilakazi, he's one among of the best talented young player in our club of Kaizer Chiefs. Mfundo Vilakazi, we saw him when he was playing in the DDC team, but also when he came to the senior team, we saw he showed the same performance in our club of Kaizer Chiefs. But also we have Asanele Verabai, but also I can say that all these players, they show a quality playing style in our team. But accordingly to me, I can say that Mfundo Villakas will start in the bench and let Mdudu Shabalala to start in the first 11.
So according to your first 11 that you propose here, is openly that if leadership of Coast Nation could fulfill that, Coast Nation, they're going to go to the next
Yeah,
stage
and
of
here let me
quarterfinal.
try to ask and beg for the management of Kaizer Chiefs, if
Yes.
they are listening to us.
Yes.
Please, management, you have to listen to the fans what we need, because when management, they will be listening to the fans what they need, it could be one among the good combination for the fans and the management. A
Yes.
lot of the fans, they need to have the quality players.
Yeah.
They're saying that management of Kaizer Chiefs, they should sign the quality players, and these quality players, as we have said,
Hmm.
you can't not let mentioning Peter Shalulile as a not a quality player.
Yes.
Stephen Desemukwala also, he's a quality player.
Quality. Yes.
When we are coming to look on the Faisal
Sasa.
Salum,
Yes.
also he's one
Quality.
among of the top quality players.
Yes.
So these all top quality players, Mabasa from Orlando Pirates, also he's a top quality player. So all these players, you should be able to look to the fans, and also you should be able to listen what fans they need. Please, management of Kaizer Chiefs under the marketing director Jessica Motaung, the sporting director Kaizer Motaung Jr., our chairman Dr. Motaung. Please listen to the fans, because we need a lot of the quality players. These quality players, they have been mentioned by the fans, they should be able to join to our club of Kaizer Chiefs, so that the fans, they can be more happy and seeing the quality playing style in our team.
Thank you, Mr. Hello, Kunjan Buffett Sanbonan. This is our time to say thank you and goodbye, because we have been with you, and we're giving you quality thinking and quality analysis of course nation and some weaknesses of team. Now we beg you to follow us in all digital platform, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and you have to still in YouTube channel, subscribe, share, like, and comment, so as to never miss out of our country. The Frequency Master with the Ramriao Coast Nation, Saubona
Amakhosi for life.
Unjan.
Thank you so much.